Hi, it's Sarah here. How's it going? I hope you're having a great day today. We're going to be just doing a short talk today on forgiveness and using the Christ unwinding technique to help you if you need to forgive yourself and others. So I have done several other talks on forgiveness, but this one is at the request of my inner child, so happy to oblige her. So first of all, it is so vitally important that you forgive. You might be thinking, why do I need to bother? I don't want to. But if you don't forgive, you have to keep reincarnating over and over again, and usually with the same person, the same kind of pattern until you do forgive. Also, you have ascension gateways that you go through as you ascend, and some of them you won't be able to go through if you have unforgiveness. And also, when you do forgive, you'll find inner peace. So if you have unforgiveness, then you will find it very difficult to have inner peace. So if you are finding it hard to forgive yourself, that's usually coming from the energies of guilt, shame, unforgiveness, and self-blame. So really you need to clear this stuck emotional energy from your body. And there's lots of talks on my YouTube page, channel rather, which will help you with this. But I've just got a few ways to help you here. The first is you can use God's unwinding technique, and that's a very simple way. All you need to do is say, dear God, regarding this emotion of, as let's say, guilt, for example. Dear God, regarding this emotion of guilt, or this feeling of guilt, there is nothing that exists in the now apart from true love. Therefore, all other feelings are an illusion. They come from other time, place, space, dimensional universe, and I send them back with love. You just take a deep breath in, and then breathe out, and imagine them going on a pink ribbon of light. We will be using the Christ unwinding technique, which is going to help you as well. And I've also been given some information about Hebrew letters. The Hebrew letters are spiritual symbols, and you can use these spiritual symbols to help you release stuck emotional energy from your body. So this one here is called Mem. So to use these letters, all you have to do is imagine them as white, and imagine them putting them in your body, and you just say the word Mem as you put them in. Now Mem, you just say the word, whichever the letter is. So Mem is for guilt. So see this symbols, this shape, say Mem, imagine it as white. You're going to put it in your mind and in your third eye and in your higher heart, which is up here, and in your physical heart and in your heart center, and anywhere else you feel you're holding unforgiveness energy. The energy of guilt. And this one is Kuf. Now Kuf helps you with shame. So anywhere you feel you're holding shame, put it in the same places, and Kuf is for shame. If it is somebody else you need to forgive and you're feeling that you don't want to, or that you feel they don't deserve it, that kind of thing, ultimately this is coming from fear. And this is fear from your inner child, fear of being hurt again. And what you need to do is, so it's a bit windy, I hope you can still hear me. All you need to do is be the dominant force in your body and push through this. Keep saying, I'm allowed to forgive, it is safe for me to forgive. I'm allowed to forgive, it is safe for me to give. And you're going to reassure your inner child that they are safe to forgive, and that you're allowed to forgive and you're going to forgive, because they'll be making you feel resentful or angry, but actually it's coming from their fear. So this Hebrew letter here is called Ayin. Ayin helps with fear. So put it all in the same places. Perhaps stick a big one in your belly as well, because we hold a lot of fear in our belly. So it is not enough to mentally forgive somebody. You need to start with mentally forgiving yourself or forgiving somebody else. So if it's yourself, you have to know that everybody makes mistakes. We are here to make mistakes so we can learn and grow. And also know that if you have hurt somebody, you've had probably very likely that you had a soul contract to do that. Now, I'm not saying it's okay for you to go out and kill somebody or hurt somebody. It's not okay, because you're here to be God. You're here to remember your divinity and to return to love. So it is not okay to go and do that. But if you have done that, then you need to forgive yourself and let yourself off the hook, because it's very likely you had a soul contract to do that. So know that everybody is here as God, and as God we are of service to each other. So if somebody has hurt you, it is because they had a soul contract to hurt you. Now, we create everything we experience. We create and choose everything we experience. We create, we miscreate. Most of it we do unconsciously, depending on how worthy and deserving and how safe we feel, basically. So if somebody's hurt you, it's because you created it. So that is why you need to forgive somebody else as well. So understand that you are God, you created this experience, or they created it, and you need to mentally forgive them. Then what you need to do is you need to forgive from your heart center. So you need to imagine standing in a lift or a whirlpool, taking that lift or whirlpool down to the center of your chest, and from the center of your chest you're going to send out love and compassion. Compassion is the energy of forgiveness and understanding, and you're going to send that love and compassion out to whoever it is that you need to forgive. Now, I've just got a few other letters to help you here. You can also ask for divine grace to help you when you're doing this, because Spirit wants to help you forgive. So ask for help forgiving. You can ask for divine grace, divine forgiveness to help you. Just basically ask your healing team or the angelic realm or God to help you forgive as well. So this letter here is Lamed. Lamed helps you forgive somebody else. Okay, so that's Lamed. Now, if you're needing to forgive yourself, you need to turn that energy around and bring it into yourself, and send that love and compassion to all parts of your body, especially to your heart center. You can also breathe in the energy of love and compassion and keep sending it through your body, and that's going to help transmute those emotions of guilt and shame, etc. So this is a letter that you want to use if you need to forgive yourself. Pay. You just imagine putting it in the same places. Put a big one in your heart center. So use pay. Lastly, one more place you need to forgive from is your third eye. So your third eye is what's keeping you stuck in the illusion of the third dimension, if it's blocked. And so when you send out love and compassion and forgiveness from your third eye, you are going to help unblock yourself and free yourself. So you need to kind of put your awareness into the top of your head. Your third eye is in the middle of your forehead, and from your third eye you are again going to send love and compassion. Now use Lamed again if you're sending it to somebody else. All you have to do, basically, I didn't say sorry, if you're sending it to somebody else, imagine them standing in front of you and imagine a huge Lamed right over the front of them, and then that will help you. So use Lamed if you need to, use divine grace, use divine forgiveness, and you might find it a bit difficult at the beginning. It's a little bit hard and it takes a bit of practice, but you're going to send that out to the person. If it's you need to send it to, imagine you standing in front of you and put a Lamed there, and you're going to send love and compassion out from your third eye to yourself. Okay, so let's use the Christ unwinding technique. Now, this is a technique I developed with Yeshua going back a few years ago now, and it helps you release limiting beliefs and release the sacramental energy from your body. It doesn't matter what religion you are, the Christ light is basically love from source. You don't have to be a Christian. It's nothing to do with Christianity. It is basically source energy. With this technique, you're going to be asked to read sentences going across the inside of your forehead. Now, it's better if you can actually see them rather than just imagine they're there. If you're illiterate or you can't see them, then if you're literate, it's okay, just imagine they're there. If you can't see them, it's because your mind is judging you're either not worthy or not deserving or not safe to see them. So you're just going to keep saying, I'm worthy, deserving, and safe to see my letters or my sentences, and eventually you will be able to. If you can't see them, just imagine they're there. But as I say, it works better if you can see them. You're kind of giving yourself a double dose, as it were. So with your eyes shut, you're going to read the following two sentences. Now also, it doesn't matter about your spelling, it's your intention that counts, okay? So the first sentence is, I am allowed to forgive with ease. Sorry, I didn't start off with sit somewhere comfortably, shut your eyes, put your feet on the floor, and just call in the Christ light to help you. Read the following two sentences. I am allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. You're going to send those sentences up and to the top of your mind. You're going to see those sentences weaving left and right, backwards and forwards, up and down. They're creating new neural pathways in your brain. So see your sentences weaving around and around. Then you're going to see your sentences spiral anti-clockwise down through your head. Down through your throat. Down through the center of your chest, reading your sentences. I am allowed to forgive with ease. Sentences spiraling through your belly. I am safe to forgive with ease. Down the center of your pelvis. I am allowed to forgive with ease. Then just see them spiraling down the gap between your legs. I'm allowed to forgive. I am safe to forgive with ease. When your sentences reach the floor, you can either send them off into the distance or down into the ground. It's up to you. Now we're just going to repeat the first bit. So with your eyes shut, reading the sentences across the inside of your forehead. I am allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. Then you're going to see your sentences come out. They're going to go up your left hand, up your left arm, over your left elbow and up your left upper arm. When they reach your left shoulder, spiral them across the top of your back to your right shoulder. Reading your sentences, I am allowed to forgive with ease. And then when they reach your right shoulder, spiral them back across to your left. I am safe to forgive with ease. And seeing them spiraling down the left side of your body. Reading your sentences, I am allowed to forgive with ease. And down the left side of your waist, I am safe to forgive with ease. Down the left side of your pelvis, I'm allowed to forgive with ease. Down your left thigh, over your left knee, down your left calf, I am safe to forgive with ease. And then over your left foot. See your sentences off into the distance or down into the ground again. You're reading your sentences again with your eyes shut across the inside of your forehead. I'm allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. This time you're going to see your sentences going up your right hand, up your right arm, over your right elbow and up your right upper arm. And then reach your right shoulder, spiraling them across the top of your back to your left. Reading your sentences, I am allowed to forgive with ease. And then reach your left shoulder, spiraling them back across to your right. I am safe to forgive with ease. Down the right side of your body, I am allowed to forgive with ease. Down your right waist, I am safe to forgive with ease. Down the right side of your pelvis, I'm allowed to forgive with ease. Down your right thigh, over your right knee, down your right calf, I am safe to forgive with ease. Over your right foot, down into the distance or down into the ground. As reading your sentences again across the inside of your forehead. I am allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. And this time you're going to see your sentences go outwards, and we're going to ask for your sentences to be sent across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. And lastly, we're just going to finish off with seeing your sentences written across the outside of your body. So you're going to start off with the top of your head. Imagine the two sentences written across the top of your head. Doesn't matter which way you go, but just say, imagine putting there, I'm allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. Put them on the outside of your forehead. I am allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. Put them across your higher heart here. I am safe to forgive with ease. I'm allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. And then lastly, big, beautiful white and gold letters across the center of your chest, across your heart chakra. I am allowed to forgive with ease. I am safe to forgive with ease. And then we just say thank you to the Christ light. Now this technique works well if you keep swapping your sentences around a little bit. So I've got a few other suggestions. I choose to forgive. I am forgiveness. I now easily forgive others. I now easily forgive myself. I am worthy and deserving of ascension. Feel free to use your own. Just make sure they're in the positive and the present tense. So it's I am something, I am safe, rather than I'm becoming safe or I'm not unsafe. It is I am safe. Try and start your sentences with I am as well, and you're strengthening your I am presence. And just keep choosing forgiveness. If you're finding it really hard, just keep saying, I choose to forgive, I choose to forgive. And eventually, if you keep choosing it, you'll start to release whatever it is that is blocking off forgiving with ease. Okay, so I hope that helped. Much love, many blessings from my heart to yours.